Catholic Campaign for Human Development, known as CCHD, has come to the aid of organizations nationwide in an effort to eradicate poverty in America. Just as the Catechism of the Catholic Church teaches us that the Church's love for the poor is a part of her constant tradition, it is also the tradition of CCHD to love the poor by helping to end the cycle of poverty. And they do this by empowering the less fortunate to take charge of their own destiny. Steve Kiltonick visited a newly funded CCHD group meeting earlier this week at St. Mary's Parish in Cheshire, and he filed this report.
According to the U.S. Census Bureau, 46 million Americans live in poverty. While Massachusetts ranks among the states with the lowest poverty levels, still nearly 750,000 Commonwealth residents fell below the federal poverty threshold in 2010. On Election Day, the issue of poverty in the Berkshires was addressed at St. Mary of the Assumption Church in Cheshire. A new group, the Berkshire Organizing Project, met for the first time to discuss ways to improve the status of those affected by poverty. Funding from the Catholic Campaign for Human Development, or CCHD, is making the project possible.
It is an attempt to try to, in a faith-based way, organize the people of Berkshire to enable them to have a larger voice in policy issues and community development.
13 people from different faith congregations across Berkshire County attended the meeting.
We've had people interested from both the Baptist, the Methodist, the Congregational, the Jewish community, the Sisters of St. Joseph, Catholic Charities itself is interested.
Also represented were the Catholic and Episcopalian communities. Wendy Crom is the project's lead organizer.
It's a very exciting thing to bring clergy leaders at this point together with the idea that we'll really be congregations, people of different faith working together to create a healthier community and making systemic change.
Sister Natalie Kane has 20 years' experience working firsthand with the poverty-stricken for the Northern Berkshire Community Coalition in North Adams.
One of the things about Berkshire County, for the most part, is the poverty is not hidden. You know, we see it on the streets, we meet the people in the supermarkets. I'm aware of many people who are looking for work and who are discouraged. I've been involved with young people who live in poverty, children, families.
Since the mid-1960s, many Berkshire factories and mills shut their doors. When Sprague Electric in North Adams and General Electric in Pittsfield closed a few years back, jobs were lost and the region never fully recovered.
The clergy who are here see it all the time in the food pantries, the number of families who come for food and assistance with paying utilities and rent and finding a place to live.
With continued unemployment and rising costs of living, many families often have to make the very difficult choices between the basic necessities, such as health care, child care, and even what goes on the table at night. The Berkshire Organizing Project helps to give a voice to those who are most affected by poverty here in Berkshire County.
I have hope that we can help to alleviate in new ways and involve people in doing that themselves. That's what this is really all about, is empowering people to have a sense of their own dignity and something that they can offer.
With continued funding from the Catholic Campaign for Human Development, fledgling groups like the Berkshire Organizing Project will be able to extend a helping hand to those in need, and in the process, ease or even break the cycle of poverty. For Real to Real, I'm Steve Kiltonick.